All right, we're not saying we want you to go overboard and pile up a lot of debt, but if used properly, the credit card can go a long way in de-stressing your holiday season. Tony DeSanctis here from Bank of Hawaii, and it's a good time to talk about it. The decorations are out at the stores. You see it everywhere. Can this really be a useful tool?
Absolutely. I think it's important to plan, right? Especially going into the holidays. You want to make sure that you've got your tools ready to go. So the credit card is one of those tools. There's a lot of features that go with the card, like just the ability to track your spending as opposed to cash where you don't know where it is. The alert systems on a lot of cards like ours, for example, where you can have alerts that your spending gets to a certain level and you get a notification so you know where you're at, keeps you under control. But it's important to keep track of things and make sure you're spending at the right level.
Yeah. Now, this time of year, it's not just the buying, it's also the returning and making exchanges, and credit cards can help with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, but they're fraud protections and things like that too, right? So you want to make sure that if you're doing things, whether it's online or in person, you've got those return capabilities, and you're not liable in any kind of situation where an account might be compromised or fraud or anything like that. So it's much safer than trying to use cash and trying to either return something or run the risk of fraud online and things like that.
This time of year, we're always looking to stretch our dollar. Are there special offers for some credit cards?
Yeah, so absolutely. So the great thing about the credit cards is with the rewards programs that are out there, you can take advantage of those. Some are offering promotions like double points for the fourth quarter, so you can get advantage of those kinds of things, and definitely do that. And what I always like to say is save up those points so that in January, when you're paying the bill, you can take those points and do something nice for yourself instead of everybody else. So it's a nice change.
That is great. Okay, we do also want to mention, though, don't overdo it, right? And keep monitoring this.
Yeah, you got to keep a close eye on it. I think the online and mobile tools that are available for keeping track of it and keep to your budget and making sure, that's really where I think the card can make a difference, is stick to your budget and keep track of it on a real-time basis. You can do it in the mall.
Last thing about this complete interview going to be posted online, hawaiinewsnow.com. For Tony DeSanctis, I'm Steve Uihara.